Alright, since Swifty decided to go and try to get rogues nerfed, no, just trying to highlight what rogues are and how well they're doing on the beta, I might as well go off and show you guys exactly what the setup is, just so everybody on the beta can have some fun with it while it lasts. I don't know if rogues are probably gonna get nerfed. Let's be honest, they are gonna get nerfed. We're doing way too good, and there's too many people that hate rogues. They hate CC, they hate the fact that we can sit in stealth. So yeah, let's nerf rogues. It doesn't matter. Anyway, so the build is get a bunch of mastery versatility gear, and that is important, and I'll talk about that at the end of the video. And if this BG goes well, this is the build. Master Poisoner for that flat damage increase, Assassin to really cheese that crit chance, Mark for Death for double envenom, Leeching Poisonous Eye, Praying the Way for that damage increase, Toxibite for damage increase, and that's really about it. And yeah, let me show you what it looks like.
You are going on a run.
Yeah, welcome to World of Warcraft. That guy's gonna die regardless, isn't he? He probably is. Yeah, he did die regardless. Oh, can I get over to you? Please? Yeah, I can dodge you up. Yeah, that rogue is gonna die. We're all dead. Yeah, but that was the Outlaw Assassination Rogue burst in the opener, man. But we still do damage outside of that too. We still do decent damage. What's really important to note is the gear and the fact that we have every single stat in the game. And there's some parts of this that actually, I think, are good for the game when it comes to assassination. And like, you have a, you know, specialization that's all about damage over time, but what if, I'm just saying hypothetically, what if we actually had some capability to build ourselves for a bursty playstyle? You know, it's like, why shouldn't we? If we commit gear to it, is that all that bad? Oh, that guy's getting just wrecked right now. Should we just go one-shot the healer? I feel like we should. I don't think he expects it. No, I don't think he expects it. Yeah, that was a lot of damage just now, wasn't it? I mean, I wasn't able to kill him, but still a lot of damage. Kind of want to dot this guy up so you can't re-stealth. I have like no energy regen though. In this type of build, I have no energy regen. Literally zero. Oh god, another rogue. Yeah, zero energy regen for me right now. Can we do anything here actually? Can we go on this guy for a little bit? I can stun him. Toxic Blade him. Maybe enough damage? Enough damage? Gimme. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm basically trading out all of my energy regen, but I'm going for a very hyper-specific build, right? I am really capped out on all my energy. I am using the maximum amount of energy given to me by my fucking grandfather and my grandpappy after that and grandpappy after that. I'm pushing myself to the limits, basically. Stun him so I can go road him? Yeah. Don't run away. Or do run away. Sure, I don't care. Master, don't kill me. Why are you killing me? You don't need to kill me. No. You don't need to kill me. I can just run away, yeah? You're just gonna let me? Help. Please. Yikes. Help, please. Anybody? Yeah, they're just gonna chase me. They don't like rogues. Just gonna dot him up. And stun him. And Toxic Blade him. And he's gonna die. What'd you think was gonna happen? You're gonna live that? Nah. I just didn't survive for a second longer. Alright, almost have my vendetta and everything. I'm just gonna put dots on this Rin guy. I won't have Toxic Blades, so I just basically want to line up calm points enough for my Vanish. Vanish. Big burst. Oh! Oh, jeez. Oh, lordy. Let me get back with this guy here. Let me stun him back here. And Toxic Blade him. And Envenom. Smallest Envenom in the world. I need to get my Envenoms for majority of my damage to happen. I'm not gonna trinket this. I know it's gonna end up bad for me if I do. Yikes, that's a lot of damage on me. I'm probably dead. Unless healer? Unless my healer got me. Or if I can back this guy up a little bit. I'm not gonna stun him. Envenom, Toxic Blade. I should have done Toxic Blade then Envenom, but you can kind of see like the burstiness of my damage. Like just comes out of nowhere. Wait, they kept the flag? Why are you guys actually playing objectives? How dare you? I'm dead, dude. I'm just dead. I'm out there, man. We're out here. Is this guy still running around with a Moonfire build? Yeah, so people are okay with like a Moonfire spam build with instant cast Lunar Strikes and Star Surges, but the rest of the time you just Moonfire spam. But they're like, oh, but Rogue's having like a strong damage in the opener? Nah, fam, I can't have that. If anyone remembers my video with me running around as a boom chicken, literally hitting 3 Moonfires and they're basically dead or close to it. Like, if people are okay with that, but people are not okay with rogues. All right, I see the double standard. Okay, I can see it. It's loud and clear. Oh god, let me just oh, melt, thank you. Oh, do we have a healer? Oh, a healer left. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, that's not good at all. I do want to go back and get that one shot used more than once. I also should be using Doom's Wake as a trinket. I'm just running that for mastery. I should be using that for the extra damage, but that's sometimes hard to line up unless you're doing like a straight up duel. Here we go. And you're out of here. Give me the bag of flag. My flag. What do you do? Come back? Give me your money. Give me your money too. 24 copper. I'll use it for my gear repair. Yeah. So this is Assassination. This is why people have been having a little bit of fun here and there. No. Oh, nice knockback. Toxic Blade him. Yeah, I don't think this guy's gonna make it out of here alive now. Don't want to check at that? I probably should have. Damn, Enhancement could just heal themselves for so much, it's not even funny. Just live God, McGee. Yeah, I'm probably dead now, aren't I? Wait, how did that rogue... Did that rogue get CC'd? Because he was doing stuff, I thought. Okay. We picked up their flag though, so maybe we can still win. Like, we just need to let it time out while they don't get to cap the flag. Oh, this healer back there? Oh, that could be really cool. Oh. Oh, should I do that? Or should we do the rogue? I feel like we should do the rogue. Bam. Vanish. Ooh, you out of here. Out of here, son. We dot you up just so you can get out of here. Send you off with a damage over time. Ha! Out of here. Oh, he's still rushing for it, isn't he, dude? He's still rushing for it. Yeah, he is. Hold on, let me go road him. I want to go road him so hard. Hold on, I can catch a re. I can catch a re-stealth. Go road. Here we go. Let's actually dot you up too. Spread around. Okay, I'm not going to trigger that. Trigger interfere? Doesn't sound like a good idea. Yay! We did it. Didn't have the top damage, but I'm there for the burst. Regardless, whatever. You know, I feel like maybe not being able to go this kind of burst playstyle and not getting top damage, I don't know if it shows that rogues should be overpowered or not. Because you can see all these other classes doing just fine too. Oh, maybe not shamans, but everybody else. Anyway, let's talk about why this build is actually so fun, what's good about it, and like where I feel like most rogues would be like, yeah, okay, we can make a compromise there. What's cool about this build, one, and what you should know is, on 120 PvP servers, we have access to every piece of gear. That's not how you're gonna be able to do it in game, or if you are, that's gonna take a lot of effort. You know what we need to do? We just run up to a vendor and we go buy every piece of gear that is super extra hyper specifically perfect, right? That's gonna be hard to do, I feel like, when the game comes out. So if somebody does end up getting a full set of perfectly static gear, should they not be able to be this strong? Here we have all the pieces, but it's gonna be a lot harder on live to be able to do something like that. Two, it's a combination of a artifact trait of Envenom that deals additional damage, only 455, but it also extends it, and you can combo it together with a few Azeroth bonuses. Again, specific gear where mastery increase, mastery increase, mastery increase. So gear specific stuff like that would be hard to do. If Blizzard really was not happy with Azeroth gear being like super powerful, if Blizzard really was not happy with that, then I'm trying to find a boomy if I can here. The boomy's we're running around with, where it's like Azeroth bonus, where Moonfire deals more damage like upfront. If I feel like if Blizzard was not happy with Azeroth bonuses having that kind of effect, they would have taken them out. You know, they would have taken that availability out of the game. But they still have it. They're just toning down other aspects that make a, Moonfire spam just that powerful playstyle. This tells me that Blizzard wants us to be able to customize pieces of gear and change our rotation based on Azeroth bonuses if we have the opportunity to do so. What's the problem with this? Well, it's strong because it just does so much damage, but then again, it's so gear dependent, so gear reliant to make this kind of damage happen, and it does have drawbacks. When you're not playing with the haste, you're not getting as many ticks of bleeds during your bleed time. Here, you're running with a very energy cap playstyle revolving around Vendetta and the energy regen that it gives us, and the one-shot capability, the one-shot burst. Again, you're not going to be able to do this once the game comes out. You're not going to be able to kind of like go now. I mean, if you're somebody who's been playing in Legion and you have decent amount of gear, and if you can mix and match pieces of gear, you know, you can get different stats, and you can do the same thing right now on pre-patch. exactly the same thing. Maybe might even hit a little bit harder because of some of the pieces, you know, having different stats that are more helpful towards master versatility build. Another thing I guess what could be done is it makes Master Assassin useful. Remember how back in WoD, rogues used to be able to vanish and get an Envenom for 100% crit? This is like that. This is like the legendary that we have right now, and brings back a bit of that vanish offensive playstyle to it. And from the rest, it's just Master Poisoner. I mean, that's not broken on its own. Mark for Death is not broken on its own. Prey in the Wick on its own is not broken, but when you put them together with this kind of setup burst, that's where it's like, oh my god, that seems a little broken. So is it really broken or is it not? Are we kind of just playing up to the gear that we're given, or should we just not be able to do that? If we shouldn't be able to do that, should other classes even be able to do that? And I'm saying, let's just ease up. Other classes are able to do that. Other classes can do the same exact thing if they wanna. Boomies are doing it. So I feel like we just haven't had everybody find out some overpowered build for their class or specialization just yet. Eventually, more people playing the game will probably figure out the best overpowered combo ever. You guys think this is overpowered or no? Let me know in the comments below, and just be honest. If you think it's overpowered, just say it's overpowered. I don't care. I'm actually interested to see what Blizzard will end up doing with this stuff in the future. But I gotta just I said it before and I'll say it again. I gotta trust Blizzard in the way they've been doing Legion. BFA is looking like a pretty fun expansion, so I'm gonna be pretty hands off on this. Whatever Blizzard ends up doing, whatever the buff or whatever the nerf, I don't really care. Because I feel like rogues will still be fun regardless. We have a fun play style, and as long as we can keep that, damage doesn't have to be the best. But it's kind of nice to see a rogue just being able to do decent damage without, like, you know, any kind of special tricks, like tricks of trade, for example, for Outlaw. Anyway, I'll see you guys next stream.